the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Alright, hello everyone, I am back with a new community game. This time I am playing Raider Finland. I was like, what country am I going to choose? I have no idea. So I just chose randomly, got Raider Finland, which is great. Yeah, it's Raider Finland, I know, but it is great because it's... And as in last game, I just had my ass kicked by an Axis player. Let's just keep it simple and stupid. I'm gonna copy his tactics, right? So I'm gonna go for armored cars, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm popping out one armored car after the other. I'm almost finished here with the research for motorized infantry. I've got my barracks built. And then I'm gonna also make motorized infantry. Those two are gonna be my race horses. I'm gonna move in fast, and I'm gonna move in like really fast. And what I want to do first is I want to attack these Comintern Doctrine countries here. Why? You know it. Axis is overpowered in the early game. They are blitzkrieg. I never blitzkrieg. Let's go blitzkrieg. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's go. Now, why is Axis so amazing and why are so many people loving them? They get 15% extra hit points. So 15%? That's like, what? They're 15% harder to kill. That's good. Not only that, they deal 15% extra damage. And as they are 15% harder to kill, they're gonna deal more damage compared to other units as well. And now if you compare this with the Comintern Doctrine, they deal 10% less damage. So there's a damage gap here of 25%. That is huge. And so the plan is I need to kill Communist Russia, Russian Empire before they start popping out those rocket artillery. Otherwise I'm gonna have a big problem. And my ally Sweden is a good player, which is why I allied him. I'm gonna make on day 4 an Axis coalition. Probably Spain or Libya is going to join the coalition. Both of them have good stats, just need to look on which one will suit us best and will be most active. My first target of the day will be Communist Russia. Why? Because Sweden scammed him. That's right, Sweden scammed him. How did he do that? He sent a private message with a trade deal, right of way in exchange for 5,000 resources. And both Communist Russia and Ukraine accepted it. And I mean all their resources, right? 5,000 food, 5,000 goods, 5,000 steel, 5,000 rare materials. You get the picture. Not only that, but also $50,000. So Sweden just managed to get $100,000 extra and 10,000 of each resource. This is huge. I need to do this in my next games. He was like, yeah, you can still try it in this game. I was like, no man, I am the host of this game. I am not going to shit in my own backyard. I mean, not only would it be smelly, but it would be a mess to clean up. So no, thank you very much. I'm not gonna do this. And you see the troops here of Communist Russia moving, right? He had 7 units in Leningrad. So I sent him a message. I was like, hey dude, what are you doing with all those units on my border, right? I mean, are you feeling to attack me? Of course he feels slightly threatened by me. I can understand. And if I agree to have a non-aggression pact, he's willing to move them. I'm like, I'm not gonna give false hope to a player, right? I mean, either I have to attack Sweden, Russian Empire, or him. And I'm very sorry, Communist Russia. You are the weakest players of the 3 of them. You have no resources, so you cannot train any units unless you use gold. So you're a sitting duck. I'm sorry. I have to attack you. You can read a nice conversation right over here. I mean, if you want to read it all, go ahead. You can just pause the video, right? What I'm gonna do, I have been organizing my units into large stacks. I'm basically building here a fort. You never know. I wanna be safe. So I'm gonna have a 5 infantry in there and an armored car. Should be enough to stop an attack as there's only 5 units over here. And then next thing I want to do is I'm gonna attack Karelia. Why? Because I need the economy. But you know what happens when I take Karelia? My units, they're gonna be right here. What do you see here? Yaroslav, Moscow, Kalenin. With a bit of luck, they're all gonna be empty. I love it because I kind of have an arrangement, you know. Russian Empire is gonna attack Cossack Republic. With a bit of luck, he ends up at war with Caucasus or Ukraine, you never know. And Communist Russia, he's going after the Baltic states. He's gonna need it for his economy. I'm gonna take Karelia. You can guess what is going to happen. I'm gonna fortify these 3 positions here with a bunker, a couple of our infantry in there, and I'm just gonna fall upon Communist Russia and then on Russia. That's my game plan. Because Sweden, he's a good ally, he's a good player. We're gonna protect each other's course. We're gonna go for it, like Dream Team. No, not the A-Team, Dream Team. I've been attacked now, but that's the usual stuff. We've got the United Kingdom who attacked France, who is losing badly. Then we have Germany that is also attacking the UK. And we've got Sweden that is ready here with units to either attack the UK or Germany from an unexpected angle. On my part, I have taken all of Karelia. I am now moving in my units. I've scouted fast over here. There's only 1 artillery, so I'm gonna stand these units back. Plan is very simple. I'm gonna do what Axis are best. I'm just gonna use brute force. I'm gonna take Yaroslav, Moscow, Kalenin fast. You can see that both the Russian Empire and Communist Russia are at war. The Russian Empire is very inactive as he's losing against the Caucasus Republic over here. And now also Ukraine has declared war to Communist Russia. So it will be very easy as both of these players here, both Ukraine and Communist Russia, have been scammed for their resources. So they have little units, which is perfect for me. I'm just making stacks of 10, you know. I've got 3 artillery over here. I'm gonna use those to soften them up a bit. I can see there's now probably 1 plane here. I don't know, we're gonna see. Doesn't matter much. I'm bringing my troops closer and then I'm gonna attack him, and he will never see it coming because he's not scouting at all, which is his mistake. I've upgraded my subs because there were, as you remember, 2 destroyers to cruisers here, but he took them towards the Polish border. I have upgraded them, so now the Russian destroyers can't spot my submarines anymore, so I'm gonna be able to take those ships out efficiently and very fast. That's basically it. I'm just gonna stack 10 units together. I'm gonna have 3 stacks. I'm just gonna take it very fast. I only need to be careful that I'm not getting attacked in the back by the Russian Empire, but I think there is little chance as he is inactive. A very cool small thing here, I have changed my flag. It's very simple to do. You just go over here, upload. So I've changed both my country flag, which is my BM sign, and I also have changed my doctrine flag, which is now the fox. This is pretty cool, right? So yeah, I'm leaving for work. I'm gonna be back in a bit.